Greetings to the universe. All praises due to Almighty El. Thank you, my grateful subscribers. Today is 3/19, and let's deem it National Nibiru Day, Universal Nibiru Day. Now here we have yesterday, as I'll soon show you, Crystal City rolling up behind. Got plenty of OCG rolling. Now look at that swirl. Oh, Nib is putting on a show for us, baby. So people, if you're taking an MLT, we're going to do a Nibiru challenge. It's going to cost you nothing. And you'll gain everything. Let's connect to Nibiru. We can do it. Challenge your favorite channels to tell the truth. When you see Nibiru, get your camera, take a picture of it, and let's make it happen. Now let's get to the business, serious business. As you can see, this is Pensacola, Florida. And my oh my. Every day it's just amazing. And you know, I could just look at this stuff myself and not post it. But as you can see, here we have the sun rising. And actually this is from today. It's unbelievable. And I took my own pic this morning. And this is how God works in the Passover season leading up to Passover. 8:07. And we'll see in the video coming up what time that was. That old Nibs did a swirl and was coming through. Now I'm sure some people don't see that. Yeah, here's Nibs. Here's its wings. And it has two ships behind it. There's a lot of other orbs out here. Wormwood is also out here casting this shadow in front of the sun, as we live in a binary solar system. The proof is always in the pudding, as I always say. Nibiru coming in, two ships behind it. A blind man can see that, and this. Now here we have Nemesis or Wormwood, as the sun is shining through it. That's the sun's partner. As you can see, all kind of chemtrails going on. And I will show you what they did to the sunrise this morning from the southeast, because they didn't want anybody to see anything. This is the sunrise this morning. Look at all this haze. As you can see, the red Katrina is below the horizon. Nibiru passed across, as I showed you, as I will soon show you. See, this is the sunrise. They hid the sunrise this morning. This is going ahead. This is yesterday's sunrise. That was yesterday's sunrise. Now this is today's sunrise. This is what they did to the sunrise today. So if you were in the southeast, you couldn't see anything. No sun. Yesterday's sunrise was amazing. See, same thing from Fort Lauderdale this morning. Couldn't see anything. This is from yesterday, as the time went ahead, as I was recording that live this morning. And when it goes past the time, then it goes into tomorrow, yesterday. Try to keep this as brief as possible. Now this is today. On the captured as I was going back, as I recorded this after lunch to see what it looked like after 8 o'clock, because this is as far as I got. Now we could see a red Katrina behind the clouds, and we could see the OCG going, and as we can see, Nibiru's coming in. Okay, at 8:29. Okay, and this is from Pensacola. So this is your Nibiru challenge. Challenge other channels to prove me wrong. Prove that this is not Nibiru. Prove that Nibiru is this big giant planet like Jupiter beyond Saturn, with a short or a long orbit, being willy-nilly. Now all comets are part of Gaia, so when they come by the Earth, they always, now look at this at 12 o'clock coming in. This is solid. Look at OCG rolling. Look at this. And then it's gone. And that was from yesterday, after lunch, because it went past 12:20. So we go back. Before lunch today, this is what happened before lunch. Now I showed you what happened in the morning at 8. Now look at this. I didn't even get to really play with it in the screenshot to actually see what that was or is. But I saw the OCG go ahead of it. So it has to be Nibiru or Nibiru related. And that was from today, as it was about to show. That was from this morning. Right? Now, I'm gonna make this a little short so we can tie it up. I'm pressing for a little time. I can always go in depth another day. Now here is Nemesis. Wormwood. It's called wormwood because it looks like wood when worms, termites have eaten it up. That's why it's called wormwood. So you guys need to get your information straight. You see the shadow it's casting from the sun. Now here's Nibiru, as we saw it coming in from Pensacola. Okay, there's no doubt in the things that I show you. Shout out to B-Man73. Thanks for your loyal support, brother. Fernando, Jersey Joe, Earth Dog, and many of my other loyal subscribers that I failed to mention right now. I showed you that. You got to see it in the video. Here's another close-up. That's Nibiru going past the sun. Look at that. Look how it took off. Who's showing you this stuff? No one. Look at the Crystal City. Look at the OCG with it. Look at them. Okay? I've shown you everything from day one. Okay, and 24 hours away from the equinox, we'll be going into Nibiru time. Nibiru time is the beginning of the return of God, whether you believe in God or not God. So line yourselves up. This is the most celestial activity I've seen since I've been looking at these cameras. And this was 4:10 p.m. and this was something going retrograde. 4:25, 4:40. Actually, it's going prograde because the sun sets here. So it's coming from the east and it's going to the west, and that's not the sun. So the sun comes from the top and sets back there, and you can't see the sunset because of all the calcium that's up there. Now I captured this early this morning, in the wee hours of the morning. You know, I get this stuff together for you guys so that you can see it. Now this is yesterday morning. Now we can see this is the sun. This is the red Kachina. And Nibiru is here. Blue Kachina, Nibiru, red Kachina. The sun. Okay, the sun is coming here and the sun is going to come up. It's going to go past the whole dragon family. This is yesterday morning at 8:13 a.m. This is looking east. Here's your sun going across. Nibiru, red Kachina, and the blue Kachina. It's going across, and then it's going to just fade and carry on and climb into the sky. Now we have to line up our consciousness. You see the OCG? To be in alignment with the earth as it's moving back to a counterclockwise rotation. And that's why it's wobbling and the weather is off. The earthquakes, the plasma, the weather, it's all inclusive of the geoengineering and the masters bringing the earth back to its right rotation. Now you see, there's your vortex. Nibiru is always spinning at times when it decides to slow down or stay in one position. Now this is yesterday also from Naples. You can see 7:30 in the morning. Crystal City's out here doing this thing. Look at that. It's out there all day. And there's like 3 ships. Yeah, that has to be OCG ships that's out there with it. Crystal City is moving around. And these are not just clouds. They move. Right now they seem stationary. Now they made the camera this blurry so that you can't really see what's going on. Now the sun usually passes overhead and sets to the right, which you'll soon see. So this is not the sun by any means. As you can see, this is moving around. Okay, that's the Crystal City. This is Naples yesterday during the day. And most of the Gulf was blacked out with calcium and everything else that you couldn't see anything. Coming into 4 o'clock, this is coming off the horizon from the west and heading to the east. so was this. So this has got to be Crystal City, and that's got to be Nibiru coming up off of the horizon. See that? Came up off the horizon. And the Crystal City went from here to there. And the sun is setting off screen. Now at 5:30, you see the sun coming into set. There's your sun going past the set. So I've been showing you the facts all day long from the beginning. Let's make today National Nibiru Day. Universal Nibiru Day. As 7 days ago, I made it MLT Day. Like I said, thanks for the magnificent support from all my great subscribers. If you're on the end of my voice, you're receiving God's blessing. God is here. All is well. See the sun coming up. See the red Kachina in the distance. This is yesterday morning. This morning sunrise, you couldn't see anything as I showed you. It's almost like you had two sunrises. The sun, the red Kachina, and Nibiru was still out here yesterday. And like I said, I've got some footage that I haven't even gotten a chance to actually look at. Look at this. The sun is gone. And look at the OCG coming in. So I recorded this in the wee hours of the morning. This was from yesterday morning. Now this is showing you also from the Gulf. As you can see, this is your sundog rising, as I always tell. The sun is going to rise here. As you can see, Nibiru family is in the vortex over to the right. You see how many light sources you have. And the sun is going to rise here. This is what they hit today. There's your sundog coming up. There's your vortex. And the sun came from here and came up. And we saw there were other light sources here while the sun was making its way over. This Nibiru challenge is free. It costs you nothing. And when you connect to the masters, they will guide you where you need to be divinely led. This is what the Gulf looked like yesterday, all day. Now watch that go from northwest to the southwest, all day long. Now this is the sunset looking from South Dakota. As you can see, there are orbs out there. Look at the OCG coming. Look at that. The sun has already gone down. You see the OCG? There's your sun. The sun is down. OCG. The sun is down, so there's your Nibiru. There's your blue Kachina. There's Nibiru. The sun is down. Okay, Nibiru went from there to there. The blue Kachina is up high. So I've been giving you the facts like I said from the beginning. And let's make today National Nibiru Day, as I said. As you can see, there's your black hole sun, Nemesis, Wormwood, the sun's twin, in infrared, as it's casting a shadow. Here's Nibiru. Here's the two ships coming in behind it. I took that this morning, as I've stated. This was at 8:07. And this is approximately almost the same time from Pensacola. It's unbelievable. Okay. I've shown you that in the video. And I'll show you yesterday's sunset as I showed you. No, this is this morning as Nibiru was coming in. This is before it makes the snake. Look at that. This is just a split second before it makes the snake. Look at your 12 OCG. Now, who's showing you this stuff? Look at Nibiru. Look at the Crystal City. Okay? And right after that, it's just going to take off. As you see here. Zoom. And look at that. It's in front of the sun. Reflecting the sun. No doubt. This was yesterday's sunset from the Gulf. 6:29. It's your sun making its way down. And you see what you got going on. Red Kachina, OCG, Nibiru, Blue Kachina up top. As I just showed you from Dupree. This is yesterday's sunrise. As you can see, Nibiru, Red Kachina, Blue Kachina, and the sunrise about to rise from here. Two definite, more than two different light sources. Okay? So, let's keep it that short. And it could show you. They finally put this back on from Alaska. I was so happy on the 14th. Now this is 7. And look, you got the OCG going down and the sun going. I think the sun has already gone down. People have a blessed day. God is good. Tune into the equinox and the solstice. Pull up your energy. We're going into the Passover. So connect yourself with higher energy. Geoengineer is only here to distract us. Nibiru is not far off. Nibiru is right here in our faces. So God bless, people.